How's it going, everybody? This is Pat Bowles with Another Round Productions, sitting here at Another Round Disc Golf, bringing you the Open at the Rock. This is the Rock at Stonewall, just north of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And today we are bringing you a version of the commentary world, Mr. Big Wave Dave George. How's it going, Big Wave?
What up, Another Round Production fans? Pat Bowles, I can't tell you how happy I am to be here, buddy. It's been a long time. We've been talking about this, so I'm stoked we finally got together and get to make it happen.
I know I've been missing you on the radio show, so I just had to bring you in here to do a little bit of commentary.
I'll take whatever time I can get.
I hear you. So here we are. We have the Rock Open, and like we said, the Rock at Stonewall is a awesome course. Tell us a little bit about that course, Big Wave.
I've played it one time. You know, Frank Flippin's Brain Baby is kind of come to fruition, and it's a gorgeous track. It's a beautiful golf course with a disc golf course implemented on top of it. Amazing elevation, gorgeous scenery, which you will soon see. Just a beautiful, beautiful place to play golf. I'm so bummed I missed it. I was out of town for business and was not able to attend the event, but I assure you I'll be there next year.
Yeah, and like you said, this is a hybrid course, but this is my personal favorite hybrid course. I'm not a big fan of the hybrid designs, and I feel like this is a really solid one with a lot of interesting things that you usually don't see on golf courses. So with that, we're going to jump right into it. Hole number one is a 636-foot par 4, big bomb right out of the gate, and this is a crush, Big Wave, up the hill, up over the top, getting to the basket.
It is true. There's OB on the left side, so you do have to take in some placement on your shot. You just can't bomb it. And then a really challenging green. So it's a tricky first hole, without a doubt.
Yeah, and we have Austin Turner out of Charlotte, North Carolina, at 24 under par. He's going to be starting us off here, throwing his force.
Just with a little bit of hyzer, I see.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, you may have some tree trouble there. I mean, that's not the best spot to be.
Yeah, wide open in one tree, you know. But, yeah, we'll see how he deals with it.
And now we got Travis Chumley, the Chumsicles, another regular here in North Carolina.
One of my favorites.
And he's throwing a D1 out there.
D1 did not flip.
No, that is definitely his flippy D1. He's going to go down that hill. It's kind of a nasty spot from down there, but he's wide open.
Yeah, I don't think he made it all the way down to the water's edge, and he might have even thrown past it.
And here we have Barry Schultz. I think he's 3 times as old as all these guys, pulling out his Pro Boss, putting a little flex on there.
Very smooth as always. The guy's form is unmatched.
And then we have Team Discmania's own Grady Shue. I think he is bringing out a PD2 possibly.
Tell you what we will see. We'll see big drives all day long here out of this crew.
Yeah.
A little low there.
Yeah. He's at a flat spot though. Once again, you're kind of out in the open. You just want to get some distance on there.
That's a good point. You know, if you throw too far, you've got an uphill lie. Grady actually does have a decent lie here and can probably see the basket.
Yeah. And
don't go left.
I think, yeah, he came up a little short, but he should be fine.
Great shot.
20 feet.
The danger is the left side of this green. It slopes quickly, so you definitely want to play to the right side.
Barry ripping it up there. Like you said, he's got the uphill lie. Can't see that far. That should be pretty easy tap in for Barry. Good way to start.
Beautiful shot.
And Travis, he's got the super uphill drive from an awkward angle.
And blind tee shot and blind shot. Ooh.
Challenged that slope, but he's gonna have a putt. Here's Austin flicking that force.
Looks like a good shot.
Yeah, Austin has been doing really well this year out on tour. Really happy to see him back in North Carolina.
It's been great seeing him out there, making North Carolina proud and getting some really solid finishes first year on tour.
Yeah, Grady Shue coming up a little short there.
Austin, a little circle's edge tester. Start the round. No problem.
Nice putt. This place really suited his game.
Oh.
Yeah, it just didn't seem like he had the legs in that I usually see Travis. He's kind of stiff-legged.
First putt jitters might have a little something to do with it. I'm sure he'll settle in as the round goes on. Nice birdie by Barry. Now, was that a 33-foot circle that I saw painted on the ground there?
That was.
Right
Painted
on.
the circles.
Nice touch, Frank.
Yeah, Frank Flippin putting in a lot of work out here at the Rock. So Austin extending that lead, taking it out 2 strokes. Barry picking up another stroke. So we're going to have a little bit of a battle going down the stretch here. I think this is going to be pretty fun.
They had some fun with their profile pictures, it looks like.
They did. And this is a beautiful hole, a 900-foot par 4, huge downhill drive, left to right shot, and then a sloped green with a lake below it. This is just an incredible shot.
Gorgeous. Now, did he move the tee? Because I don't remember it being such a left to right shot when I first played it.
I believe he actually went to the top of the hill. This is he took it up to the blue tees. I think the first time I played it was at the whites, but he's taking it way up to the blue tees if you're playing the gold layout. And
That makes sense.
he has a crush.
See how he fares. I know that's a thin set of
I
trees.
think he's kind of stuck over there. That angle will be nice going into the green.
Mm-hmm. Barry with his boss again?
Yep. Just a different art pro boss.
Yep.
And once again, he's up there on the hill. He'll have a good angle at the green. Travis with his favorite flippy D1.
He flipped it that time.
Yeah, he may be a little bit too much.
Not optimal.
Oh, and since this is a golf course, those rough is thick. It's impossible to get out of there.
Boom.
Yeah, he looks like he might have gotten over on that a little bit much.
Looks like it. Oof. Well, he got a little penetration.
Yeah, maybe he'll sneak out there. Almost hit KB's cart. And here's Barry throwing a roller.
From a tricky lie. That's a very, very aggressive move there.
And he has gone into the OB pond. That's unfortunate. He'll be about pin high though.
Yeah, he's got a chance to save par.
Here's Travis just punching out.
He got to the left side of the fairway. That'll make the approach to the basket a lot better. Austin actually got a lie in there.
And he's going to have a putt. It's about a 30-footer probably. It's a scary putt, but it is a putt.
Absolutely.
Grady once again just going for that angle, putting it down on the left side so he can throw back to the right.
Knows when to take his par.
Travis with his A2.
Nice approach by Travis.
He actually did a demo for Prodigy on the A2 upshots because he's freaking amazing at them.
That's his disc. Oh.
Ooh, a little grip lock. That's uncharacteristic.
Yep.
Sometimes it's those open field ones I always feel like I'm most likely to grip lock.
It happens. When you play in the woods so much and then you get that wide open shot, you have nothing to judge distance and nothing to try to avoid. You get kind of caught up in it. Too easy. Oh, very easy.
And like I said, there's a little rollaway there. He's got a tester coming back.
Again, tricky green. Good bid by Barry.
He ain't scared.
A little bit of tour nerves there, probably helping him make that putt. Oh, Travis.
First 2 putts doesn't look very comfortable.
Well, it's not going to do anything to help that comfort level now.
No.
Let's hope he stays out of his head.
So Travis taking the unfortunate bogey, and Barry and Grady as well. Wow,
Yeah.
that was a rough hole.
Interesting.
I figured these guys would shred it as far as they could throw, but that's the Rock for you.
I tell you.
A little bit of slopes.
Nothing's easy, too. I mean, just having to smash that drive on that downhill tee pad, that is a tough shot to execute because you don't throw that shot very often.
No, and hole number 3 here's the must get for this kind of course. 282-foot par 3. It's right out there in the open. It's a little bit of a fast green from left to right. So
only hole under 300 feet, I believe.
Yeah,
there's not very many shorties out here, guys.
Austin throwing his wasp.
Nice shot.
I believe that's a DX Rock from Barry. He's got a nice little Wide there, a little bit below the basket, but
Good shot, uphill putt. Trying to skip that one flat enough.
he's gonna have a tree trouble.
That'll play. Now, is this all uphill?
Slightly uphill.
So
It's not a major, yeah. It's great. He's been really working on that forehand. It's starting to get a little better here and there.
Mm-hmm. He's putting in the work, that's for sure.
Yeah, pin high, not too bad. Is death putt just outside circle.
Scary putt. But Grady with the nerves of steel.
Nice putt, Grady.
That was beautiful. That was about a 36-footer, 37-footer.
Yeah, with pure
right there.
depth behind it too.
Travis looks a little obstructed. He might have to get tricky with it. Oh, he did.
He just overthought it a little bit too much, Annie, there.
It's all right. He went for it.
Yeah.
Oh, sit down. Good bid by Barry.
Yeah. Austin with the death putt.
Boom.
He just has some confidence about him, man. When he's on, he is just so confident. It's incredible. And it just shows in his game.
And I think to perform at the level that these guys are performing at, you have to have that confidence.
Yeah.
You can't step up to a putt thinking you're going to make it. You have to know you're going to make it.
And then we have another big downhill drive, 918 feet.
Such a
Hole number
gorgeous hole.
4. Great throw.
Now, new green on this hole, though. They've moved the basket to the right side of the fairway instead of the left.
First time I played it was over there to the left. Now it's up on a hill, and you can actually see the basket, so it's really fun to let it rip. And Austin is going to go with a glow nuke. And I think it's flippy.
With a little bit of hyzer. Boom. Holy cow. Wow.
And that is smashed, for those of y'all that don't know. That is
Wow. A little 700-foot drive.
insane. I would never have thought anybody would land right there. He might be able to jump putt from that.
Holy cow. Good shot by Grady.
Yeah. That's what the mortals do.
Mm-hmm. Mere mortals.
Very
Come
good.
on now.
Let's get some flex.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. He's right there on the cart path. Cart path is not OB. And Travis throwing the D1 again. I feel like we're going to see some similar shots off the tee all day long.
I think we're going to be seeing the same high-speed drivers on every hole.
And he got way around there, so he'll have a good angle up the hill.
That's a great shot.
He came up a lot shorter than I thought originally.
I agreed.
He sawed that one off a lot, but
Now this par 4?
yes, par 4.
Woo.
Great shot by Travis.
Great run by
Sometimes all you need to get your putting game going is to have a park job.
Travis. Absolutely.
Barry, turn it over a little bit.
Oh!
Good kick.
Somebody's been picking up trash on the course.
And Austin jump putting his Ringer GT.
Unbelievable. Chip shot for his birdie, man. Holy cow.
That's insane.
Chip shot to get within range.
Yeah.
Good up by Grady. Great putt by Barry.
Yeah, solid birdie. And what you saw a minute ago there was, look at Travis pulling for him in the background. What you saw a minute ago there is Grady pulled his back out of the grass, and they actually played these white lines that were painted along the rough edges as casual. They were not out of bounds. They just got relief with no penalty. It was kind of an interesting way to play it. I think it could have been a little more difficult here for these guys, but they wanted to accommodate for the top players, and Austin giving me a nice little lick of the camera there. That was kind of disgusting.
Little mean mug. I like it. I like it. Yeah, that's interesting. You told me about that. I wasn't at the tournament, so I didn't get to see it firsthand, but it is very interesting to think about taking the ability of throwing into the woods that's not out of bounds and then giving you a favorable lie with no penalty to be able to throw from the fairway. Interesting. Interesting for sure.
Yeah, so we have hole number 4, long par 4, basket tucked over in the right in the woods. You basically just want to get out there over on the left side so you have a good angle to get back to the right.
It looks like he's maybe opened up the approach to the green a little bit.
Yeah, and Austin pulling out that flippy nuke, and it's not really flipping.
Wow, he finally found
Holy
a
cow.
way to get it to hyzer.
And that thing penetrated way into the woods.
So now will he get the benefit of pulling out?
No, that is actually not a lined part of the fairway.
Interesting.
It's really kind of random where they were. Barry pulling out the boss. He's going to end up a little bit too much on that left side.
Mm-hmm. Travis bombing that D1.
Yeah. And that's
That
going to be
is a crush.
in an awesome location because he's going to have... Oh, whoa, actually, he went way down the hill.
Wow.
I
Never
was going
seen
to say he's
anybody
going to
down
have a...
there.
Yeah, I was going to say he was going to have a good angle, but man, he went way down the hill.
I think he just threw it over your second cameraman.
Yeah. Back up, KB. So there's Grady's over there on that left side. Pretty far over there. Barry throwing out a rare sidearm.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it looks like he saw that off. That's going in the woods. Grady trying to punch out as well.
Did you get enough on it?
I don't think he got over on that quite enough, but that's a
I
decent
love
enough spot.
seeing that opening, though. That was a great change to that green, and I loved how he marked it
Yeah.
a la Hornet's Nest. That's genius.
And here's Travis throwing an A2.
Beautiful.
And that's pretty good.
That's why Travis gets the A2 promo video.
And there's Barry throwing out. He just kind of quick threw me. And I found Austin.
Hey, Tombstone.
I don't know. See that gap?
No, I don't see that gap, Austin.
I'm gonna try to smush it through there.
Sounds like a plan. I like it.
Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god, I hit it.
And surprised as anybody, Austin Turner puts it inside 10 feet.
Wow.
That was probably a 250, maybe 260.
That's one of them. Hey,
shot.
man, watch this.
Yeah, I mean, called a shot, said I'm going to hit the gap. The gap wasn't there, kind of. It was like,
Oh, that's
you
amazing.
can kind of see some light there, but just an incredible shot when...
Ooh,
Nice up.
Grady gives it a run with a little trick shot.
I was talking to Travis, and he was like, yes, I'm at least going to get one stroke. And Austin throws it out here. Still got a little bit of a tester.
Routine for Mr. Turner.
Best three of my life.
Best 3 of his life. Outstanding.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Solid birdie by Travis as well. Starting to get his feet under him a little bit.
That was a good, confident putt. I think that might be a little springboard right there. All
So we
right.
got Austin and Travis. Birdie, birdie. Barry losing another stroke. Travis is kind of spreading the field out a little bit here.
Slowly but surely turning into a two-man race.
Yeah.
But with the rock and well, actually though, there's not a ton of OB on this course.
No.
So if you keep it fairly straight, the ability to scramble's there. So it's going to be about making birdies as opposed to having the field come back to you.
Yeah, hole number 6,
Yeah.
311 feet, right to left shot. Pretty straightforward. Just dump a forehand or a backhand hyzer, depending on what hand you throw.
Mm-hmm.
Austin's going with a lefty forehand for some reason. And he parked it.
And that's probably why.
Travis quick throwing.
Get over there.
Yeah, he's pin high, but he's a little bit outside the circle.
Right outside the circle.
Grady.
It's looking good if it's long enough.
Ooh, just got a little bit of those guardian trees,
Yeah, should have stuck it out just a hair wider.
it's
See if
almost-
Barry can correct.
One of those stable KC rocks.
Mm-hmm. Wow, stable. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, he's going to have about a 15, 20 footer. Outstanding. And Grady's got this little uphill outside the circle putt.
Oh, just a bit wide.
Yeah, he definitely was looking to get that one.
Damn side miss by Mr. Chumley.
Just can't get comfortable on his putts. Very nice by Mr. Schultz.
Good conversion there.
Yeah, these guys cleaning up, and Mr. Turner knocking down his birdie.
Still hasn't putted yet.
Says, can I go, guys? I think he went out of turn there. I think Grady was still out.
It's a good thing these guys are all friends.
Yeah, these guys don't like each other. It's Barry picking that stroke back up that he lost on the last hole, but Austin just continuing to extend that lead, and he's only missed one hole so far.
He's on a roll. He's started out strong, and that's what you need to do out here. So he's looking good.
Yeah, hole number 7, 978-foot par 5, uphill off the tee. It's right to left. Kind of want to throw a placement shot, and then it's just another crush with a fast green. This is threeable by some of these guys. They can get it down there. Love to see it if they can do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see who can pinch the most off of their tee shot.
Austin lining up a stalker.
Oh, he did switch it up a little bit.
I actually saw him throw one of the best shots I've ever seen at Worlds this year. He threw a stalker backhand probably 400 and some feet and parked the basket from like over a line of trees. He was in. He was like, I didn't think I could do that.
Amazing.
Our pro boss from Barry.
Now, is it our pro or is it pro?
No, it's just a pro. I say our pro because I forget, but yeah, it's pro.
Pro boss is bomb.
Yeah, dude.
Our pros are a little flippy. Oh, Travis got a favorable skip.
Yeah, he's upset, but he's in the right location. He just wanted to be more left. Grady looks kind of upset, but that doesn't look too bad to me.
Yeah, I think that was just an MJ turn. Though it already knew where it was going, so it's time to roll.
Let's get out of here. So Austin didn't quite get around as far as he'd want to, but he's probably going to try and put a lot of angle on this glow nuke.
Interesting that he played it that far left. I thought he would maybe play a little more to the right to give him his lefty access to the basket.
I think he was expecting to flip more. He's down there in the valley. He'll have a decent little upshot. Travis in prime location.
Crushed it.
Oh, caught that limb. He'll be fine, but he was looking to get a little closer, get up there for a putt. Barry Boss.
Barry Boss with a little smash. Nice little approach for a par from there.
Birdie.
Par 5.
Yes.
Par 5. Boom.
And Grady. He's up there as well. That's a little bit of a death putt, but he's probably 60, 70 feet. It's not.
That was a good crush.
Yeah.
No call foot fault there?
I don't think anybody called it.
I didn't hear anybody call it.
Austin just trying to get out. He's gonna have a little bit of a putt there.
Got some work left to do from that approach.
Barry's got the death approach. You go a little bit too far and it's just too much. But
good thing he's a pro.
God, he's got so much touch with that nose up putter. Just kind of that stall shot. It slows down the basket. You don't know anything about that, Dave.
I don't know anything about that. I've been watching him for years and years and years.
Did you throw a mean stall shot yourself?
Now you wonder where I got it from. Oh!
Good run by Grady, but that fence saved him.
Aggressive putt. Austin left it just a little low. I'm sure that green kind of played in his brain to keep it safe.
Yeah, Grady trying to save that birdie.
Ooh, got it.
Knocked it down.
Right on, Grady. Great save.
It's always nice when you get to save your birdie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Solid putt by Barry. Cleaning up and Austin only taking the par. So Austin with the lone par. I mean, that's kind of one of those par 5s you want to get. You've seen some 900-foot par 4s out here. a 900-foot par 5, you definitely feel like these guys should be getting it.
Absolutely. I'm sure Austin's pining a bit for that miss. But
Exactly, especially with only 2 holes missed. Now, this is hole number 8, 360-foot par 3, all downhill. It is every bit of, it might be 300 feet downhill.
yes.
You're teeing off way up on top of that hill, back down to this basket, and it's a fun shot.
And again, the green, he's moved the basket out a little bit, right? It wasn't it pushed back a little farther, closer to the woods.
It
so
was.
It's got a little better green, I think. Easier to land the disc.
Very just,
Probably a rock.
yeah.
Gorgeous
And
shot.
great shot. He's going to be putting pretty good.
Gorgeous shot.
Travis is just too short to see this basket. He's got to get a little hop up there.
So snappy.
And
Well,
he's
that's gotta
gone
get
over to the
down.
right. But that creek is actually lined with the casual relief, so he will get to come out to the edge of the creek.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah. Grady putting out a P2.
Ooh. Little putter shot, no big deal.
Yeah,
380.
great shot.
God. Gorgeous.
And Austin throwing something out pretty stable.
Maybe a wasp.
It may be a wasp. It may have been a challenger. I'm not really sure. You can have a long putt.
Death putt. You'll hear that theme a lot too.
Yeah.
Frank's definitely perched many of these baskets to make putting interesting.
Well, actually, never mind. Travis didn't get to bring it out.
Now, did he play it illegally or did?
I don't know.
Well, then we'll not worry about that.
And he just
Oh,
continuing to struggle on the putts.
pro side missed that time. That's frustrating.
Barry tapping in that birdie.
Yeah, great.
Picking up a couple strokes on Travis now. He's starting to walk Travis down.
There we go. Make it interesting.
Grady finishing out another birdie. Solid park job. And Travis with the disappointing.
So a good hole. You had a par, along with long birdie attempt, 2 good birdies, and a 3-putt.
Yeah. And like I said, Barry picking up 2 strokes on Travis. He's walking him down a little bit, and Austin's just kind of pulling away, slowly but surely.
Second place is in sight for Mr. Schultz.
And so, hole number hole number 9 through is a par 4 uphill to the right, and it has the coolest green. It's just that basket, so picturesque.
It's a gorgeous green,
Yeah.
and you want to talk about uphill.
Yeah.
This sucker is uphill.
Yeah. And Barry is going with a roller.
Down the cart path, even. I like this play.
And he's down there. He's going to have a nice little shot up the hill.
Wow.
This hole, honestly, as far as the disc golf hole goes, this hole plays pretty easily as a par 4, especially for this course. But, man, you just can't pick a better place for that basket.
No.
So
He saw that rock formation, and he knew there had to be a basket perched on top of that.
Grady throwing it out there, just getting out in the open. That's really all you want. Just want to be down there, and they're about pin high right now. The basket's directly behind the cameraman, pretty much.
You really just want to get up that hill into a nice flat place so you can get that run up, because the next shot just plays so much farther than the actual distance.
Austin throwing his force. Definitely his favorite disc, especially now that he's got that signature on there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And Travis kind of a frustration quick throw. That's a D1 as well, but he
And again, there's not a whole lot to think about on this hole. You just throw it hard and get up there for placement.
exactly. So, like we said, just a little upshot here is one of my favorite design things. It's a little bit of an optical illusion. That first rock formation is pretty far away from where the basket actually is. So
Agreed.
it's one of those you feel like you get to that first rock formation and you go, oh yeah, I'm fine, but you're actually 30 feet.
Boo!
Barry putting it too close, hitting the rock.
Don't hit the rock.
Travis parking it
Wow,
right up
great
behind
shot.
there. Good recovery from the last hole.
There you can see how uphill this shot is.
Yeah. Austin with his Ringer GT.
Great shot. That's what you want right there. Very beautiful putt.
That's always fun. And so Grady to make it, maybe get a star frame. There we go.
There
All
it
right.
is.
I think that these two guys are probably going to make these.
Well, with Travis's
Probably.
putting, I feel like he might make it.
Maybe.
A bit, maybe.
Yeah, he's got it right there. That's a good shot.
Way to go, Travis. That'll give him some confidence in that putt.
Yeah. Austin cleaning up as well. So we got a solid star frame. Like I said, not the hardest hole on the course, but man, is this green beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So all birdies straight across the board. We are finished here with the front nine out here, and we'll be bringing you the back nine as soon as we possibly can. For Dave George, I'm Pat Bowles, and catch us next time. We'll bring you another round.
Thanks again for the opportunity, Pat. It's been fun being here.